Trash. Mess. Drama. Time to rehash it out. Time to rehash it out.
We wish to acknowledge the traditional custodians of the land we are meeting on, the Ngunnawal people. We pay our respects to elders past, present and emerging, and we extend that respect to all First Nations people watching this broadcast.
You want the trash? I got it all for you. Let's rehash the maths together. A sassy hole that only speaks the truth. Nobody gaslights you better.
Oh, there you are, sweet baby angel, and here I am. Hello, I'm Wilko, the guy who brings you all the trash, mess and drama, and we've been following the Married at First Sight. We're following it from 2019, just a little while ago. We've been following the season of Married at First Sight Australia from 2019. It is season 6. Some people are confused that it's season 5. It is season 6. I'm pushing this out live, even though a lot of people aren't watching live, because it's a surprise live. I'm doing it just because I want to make sure that you've got this episode. And the best way to make sure I do something is to do it live. So if you're here, I'll see you. If not, chuck it in the comments below that you are watching this season of Married at First Sight with me. I've made sure that it's just for members only at the moment. So let's pick up where we left off, where the Love Lab Rats are all together. Oh, they're all together. They're living in their... Well, they're not in the Sky Suites. They're in these beautiful Meriton apartments that look over the Sydney Opera House and the Sydney Harbour Bridge. And it's all very stunning. And we're getting to the end of Yes Week. Yeah, I know I've only had one episode of Yes Week, but we're getting to the end of Yes Week. And there's still some things that have to be done for Yes Week, you know?
Just missed a bit here.
Next.
That as well.
It's Yes Week and I'm the boss. I think you need to take your shirt off.
Yeah, I don't... How do you feel about Mike? I don't know how I feel about Mike. No, I do know. It's not good. But I do like that Heidi is in control and she is making him be a manslave. That's at least, you know, perking my Friday up a little bit.
Took our intimacy to the deepest level possible. Yeah, it was fantastic. It was really good.
The deepest level.
Again? Yeah, I could do that.
It was passionate, it was pleasurable, there was fireworks.
Finally got your magic trick.
Voila.
Voila. Yeah,
Voila.
I think the bubbles and bulbs and the cricket was on and...
She's your wonderful name.
Cricket was on, That's funny. That's really funny.
Maybe the soothing sound of leather on willow, just having to turn her right on.
I don't know about you, sweet baby angel, but I definitely just really feel it when you hear the sweet sounds of leather on willow. I don't even know if all the international sweet baby angels will fully understand cricket, but it's never really turned me on, but I'm glad that it's worked for Cam and Jules. Also, I love that when she called him a magic man, he said voila instead of voila. Voila, you know. I did see that somebody is actually watching me do this live, which is, a little bit disconcerting, but let's say hi to Grace, everybody, who's a Sweet Baby Angel member. So Grace putting up red flags for Mike, and I totally agree. Mike is just one big red flag. Sorry, red flag.
Did you have sweet dreams, Mike? Do you have wet ones?
No. I just don't want to be doing that right now with Mark.
I respect my body.
I'm trying to give all of me besides that to Mark at the moment.
Baby steps.
I wish you would not say baby steps.
Maybe say baby steps.
Don't say baby steps.
Okay. Ning, what do you want? You know, look, I totally am down with you, reclaiming your sexualness and not just giving it away willy-nilly. We've talked about the cows and the milks and the situation for giving it away for free in many of these reality shows. But it doesn't seem like you like Mark at all. So from the first second that he appeared in front of you, you were not interested. I can also see how a lot of this is a defense mechanism, but people can only stick around for so long unless you're actually working on yourself, Ning. So yeah, I don't know. She seems out of it. Grace also says surprise at 5 a.m. in the UK. Getting ready for work? Grace, what do? That's too early for work.
I'm going to choose your outfit for the day. It's in your little maid outfit.
No, Nick. I'm my Asian maid and I'm cooking for you. I'm not wearing that.
No, not an Asian maid.
Are you earning another jar moment?
I look like frickin' Sailor Moon.
You look good. Don't stomp. Don't look at me like you're going to kill me.
So for Yes Week, we've got the jar still running for Cyrell and Nick, but now he's decided that she's going to wear some sort of French maid outfit, while also he has demanded to have dinner cooked for him as well. Cute. It seems like she hates it, but also she loves it at the same time, and he also loves being dominant when she also likes to be dominant. Where's it going to go for these two? Nowhere good, because it's Married at First Sight and it's always a trap.
This is a dried up sardine. I'm gonna say it's Filipino tradition to eat that as an entree, and then a chicken curry. I'm gonna put the whole chicken in there, including the feet. It's even got the nails. It's our little secret.
Say what you want about Cyrell, but I've never thought about doing a pinky promise with a chicken foot. That's wonderful. So she's decided in her French maid outfit to get revenge on Nick, and this is the perfect way to do it with disgusting food. We've got ourselves a little sasshole who's joined the chat as well. Let's say hi to Bewitchy. Hi, Bewitchy. This is just a surprise rehash. So I'm doing the rehashed, and I thought I'd just let you join in. So it's live, but it's not like necessarily alive, because like me in the morning. Cheating scandal. Oh, yes. It's 9 p.m. where you are. Perfect timing. Let me know where you are, Bewitchy. 9 p.m. Perfect. Let me turn on the auto chat so I don't have to do it all the time. I think this is good from Cyrell. This is good gear. Oregon, USA. Excellent.
You're supposed to be ripping in. So you were doing well, but I felt that you had 50% left in the tank.
It's my first time, Mark. You just want everything to be perfect.
I don't know,
It's not. I gave it a go. I gave it a go.
To try to pay attention.
You are a different person when you're here. I can't believe you have to take shit seriously all the time. I'm not even paying for this session.
Okay. So Ning is doing her typical Ning stuff, and she did a fitness workout with Mark, and that seems to be something that he's invested in as someone who does train other people, and he's probably gone in a little bit too hard. I don't know if you've got a friend who's a PT, but when you hang out with them and they're in PT mode, they're not necessarily going soft on you because they're in PT mode. Mark was in PT mode and he wasn't even going that hard, and Ning wasn't handling it. She was fucking around. She was acting a clown, which is kind of taking the piss out of what he does. And she just wanted him to go, you did a great job, even though she didn't really do anything and she just sort of fucked around. And now she's mad at him. Ah, yes.
So I guarantee we're not coming back into a gym again.
Oh, no, not with you. Just see like a different side of him. And I hate it. I'm done.
And she didn't even pay for it. She's saying that like it's a bad thing. Wait, you didn't pay for it? Great. I think that's a win. You got a free PT session. They're like 60, 70, 80 bucks a pop. Nailed it. Ning doesn't seem like she's going to be one who's going to go back for a PT session, and it's certainly not going to be with Mark. But I don't understand how this argument escalated to such a high level when he was just like, you could have taken it a bit more seriously considering it's something I wanted to share with you. But anyway.
Most of my thoughts these days are about Sam. I could really see us like hooking up, see how he feels, because to me right now, he is a snack I cannot taste.
That's perfection.
Most of my thoughts right now are about Sam. Imagine saying that. Most of my thoughts right now, they're about Sam. He is a snack that I cannot taste.
Oh, that's some good stuff. I am so ready for a cheating scandal. Bring it on. So, if you didn't get it, Innes is just thinking about Sam. Sam's with Liz, and he hates being with Liz because he's not into Liz, and he did the whole fat shamey thing, and then he went to New Zealand for his ex-girlfriend's mum's funeral. Then he came back and acted like a dickhead, and he said sorry, and now she wrote stay, which is crazy, but she wrote stay, and in her head, maybe something's going to happen. But it's not.
Babe, these are so effing heavy. I work hard to present myself well.
I want you to go up to the bar, and whenever you order drinks, you're going to talk with like a little Southern Belle sort of accent.
Southern Belle accent.
Is this a kink for Mick? Is this something that we needed to know about? Just looking all work, you know, the boots, the flannel, dressing exactly like him. Is that what's, and talking like a Southern Belle? Those things don't go together, by the way. That look and the Southern Belle accent, I'm not sure why you thought that they should go together, but I guess it's like all the things that people think should go together on this show. They just don't.
Lauren said she used to be a lesbian. It's all right,
She used to be a
That's
lesbian.
her past. I don't live in the past. I don't hold anyone's past against them.
Okay.
As far as I know, she's not a lesbian now.
All right, now step
Give it
forward.
time.
Matthew's stare is very intense, like does not look away for a split second. That's a bit of a turn on, yeah.
Oh, yes. Here she is thinking, Matt, ditch the rose in your mouth and put me in your mouth. I don't, Grace, I agree. There used to be a lesbian thing. It kills me because I get that you could dabble and be curious and play around, but that doesn't, just because you are curious and you play around, it doesn't mean you're a lesbian. But I guess I used to be straight. All right, so she is so hot and heavy for the previously known as Virgin Matt, and she just wants him to, I don't know, like, take her, you know? Like, oh, he's got such a big rig, like, why isn't he more forceful? Stop reading books and do something to her on the bed.
You know, I didn't pay Mark for obviously the PT session. I thought we could just have fun. And, you know, the person that I liked was this goofy person that had fun. You know, and I've seen a different side of him and I don't like it. I felt like he disrespected me. I don't want to talk to you about it, Mark.
We just agree to disagree.
No, you disrespected me there. Like,
How did I disrespect you?
he just doesn't acknowledge what just happened. You were shitty. He just treated me like a client, probably worse than a client. Were you even there? Were we at the same place? Seriously, like, I just don't get why you would treat me like that. You were.
It wasn't
You're
like
just like,
degrading
oh, well,
you.
it was so serious, like, you know.
Yeah, he wanted to show a part of his life to you, and you were taking the piss out of it. So he said, well, you could have tried harder. And apparently that's you being disrespectful. That's apparently him being disrespectful to you. I don't know about that, Ning. I don't understand why you're so upset. Like, I do know why you're so upset, because you've got so many walls that you've built up to protect yourself that no matter what happens, if you think he's mad at you, you're going to double down on this and go, actually, no, I'm mad at you. And I'm going to create a reason to be mad at you. It's insanity. And I love how she started that whole bit again with, I didn't even pay him. Stop selling that like it's a negative. You got a free PT session. They're very expensive. So I guess what she's saying is that if she had paid, then she would expect a PT session. But she didn't pay, so maybe she didn't expect to get the full PT experience. Anyway, she got the full PT experience and it wasn't aggressive at all from what we saw in the edit. And she's still very, very upset about it. And I don't understand why.
Why does you have to be, like, different? I don't understand why you have to be so serious with me and so hard on me. You could have said, oh, you know, great workout, babe. I know it's out of your comfort zone. It's a big thing for you. But no, you're like, you just didn't take it seriously and, you know, blah.
You didn't take it seriously. I'm sure he understands that it's you pushing you out of your comfort zone, but you weren't acting as if you were struggling with it. You were acting as if you didn't give a shit about it. So I think it's more on you, Ning. Again, Mark probably should come a little bit from his side too and go, look, I'm sorry that you're upset. I obviously didn't mean to upset you. But Ning, this repetitive cycle of you being the victim, no. And he is very patient. He's very patient. And I think you also need to do a lot more work on Ning to figure out exactly what Ning issues are causing all of this.
So you're saying it doesn't bother you that your wife's upset?
No, but I mean, you're the one making yourself upset.
You're just not hearing me. You're just not hearing me, Mark.
I'm trying not to.
No, but you're... it's not the reason. Go back, figure out what the actual reason is why you're upset, because it's not about this. Ning. So Ning sexually doesn't want to open herself up to Mark, and that's her prerogative. And she also just hasn't particularly been nice to him. We haven't seen a lot from them really over the last couple of episodes. She's been saying that something's growing, but she's taking time. I can see how he is very set in his ways, having not ever been in love before and not really having like a proper relationship. And being the age that he is. You know, we all get set in our ways at a certain age. For me, it was 22. And it was bad science to begin with, but Ning also needs to do some work on Ning before this other person isn't going to fix you, Ning. That's where I'm going with this. The other person's not going to fix you.
Intimacy is such a huge part of a relationship. The fact that that hasn't happened, not even close,
does worry me. I'm a patient person, but at the end of the day, the intimacy has to be there. Matt needs to be open to trying things or it's just not gonna work. How was your meditating?
I think it actually just turned into a nap. Like I needed it.
I just want someone who like can't get their hands off me.
I get what you're saying. And also this is the first anything that he's done with a woman or man. And I don't know what you expected or what speed you expected it was going to go, but you definitely seem upset that it's not moving faster. So you expect him to make more moves. You expect him to be more open-minded. But again, he's just done, for the first time. I'm not even sure what kind of adult content he might have watched on his own before. Maybe that's what you should do. Maybe you guys should get together and watch some stuff and then sort of see what tickles his fancy. Because I don't think he's dabbled in that whatsoever. Maybe see if, remember when you were a lesbian? Maybe tell him about that time and see if that floats his boat and gets him to be more of the monster that you expect him to be.
I think because of your inexperience and my experience, there's certain things that I need in a relationship that I feel you might be overwhelmed to do. I need someone to be dominant.
Oh. What does that mean to you?
What, in the bedroom or?
Is that what you're meaning?
Maybe, yeah.
What does that look like? I don't actually know what that means.
I need you to take control, really.
And I'm still not 100% sure what that means.
I want him to rip my clothes off, I do. I just want the passion. I'm not getting any of that. I feel like if you knew half the things that I've experienced in my life, I don't know how you'd handle it.
Like what? Try me.
Like certain things that I might be into. How would you feel if I was into swinging, threesomes? Oh. I am a very sexually open person. I worry that it might be a bit much for you or...
I don't know what to take in.
I just don't know if that's the response. I don't know. Oh, sweet, sweet boy. Where do we even start with this? Listen, it's been a couple of weeks and he lost his V plates. Actually, no, I don't think it's been a couple of weeks. He lost his V plates, let's say 8 days ago. In the grand scheme of things, that's not a long time. And you're talking about threesomes and you're talking about swinging and you're talking about him being a dominant. And I don't know if he knows where he's at sexually at all. He doesn't know what tickles his fancy. He's got zero clue. So what, I don't know. I think maybe you're expecting a little bit too much. Sure, he needs to amp up the intimacy, and it's good that you're communicating with him about what your needs are. And maybe she has been trying and it's been cut out, hasn't made the edit. It just seems like, hey, Andy, it just seems like you're wanting too much from this virgin guy, very recent virgin guy, than he can give.
I just want to unleash the beast.
Oh.
I've really dug myself into a hole here because I just feel like there's no way out of this.
Beast mode! That's what she wants. She just wants beast mode.
Oh, if only Dan was around. Anyone else see that Dan's opening from season 10 is opening a Mexican, a cantina, a Mexican restaurant kind of thing? Yeah. I'm never going there. So she wants a beast and she's got this beast up here, right? So he's beast chest-wise, but his nature is very soft. He's very softly spoken. Now we know why they were matched. I don't know if that was a great match. I think it is good that she wants to push him sexually because I think maybe that's what he needs. He needs to learn things and see what he's into and where his boundaries are and all those kind of things. But I don't know. Also, he's on camera. This is all on camera.
I really don't want to get offended if you don't like it.
No, it was my idea.
It's
Are they anchovies? What are they? Is that fish?
That's philo food.
It's pretty salty. What's this called?
It's chicken curry.
It's really good, though.
Chicken foot curry.
Oh, my God. What have you done?
Oh, God.
I don't eat chicken feet.
Aw, you're slack. I did that for you. Why is it so
I told you it's orange jelly. You gotta push real hard.
Oh, no, it's
See?
a goose egg.
Can you not?
It's like wax.
It's goose egg. Not even cooked yet.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Why does it feel like, I agree, Andy, it's definitely for the trash, mess and drama. Why does it feel like they're more siblings than romantically into each other? It just feels like that maybe their kink is like just playing pranks and fucking with each other, but not actually fucking each other. You know what I mean? It's an odd relationship setup. That's all I say. It's an odd relationship setup. So just in case you're wondering what Nick has in his stomach, he has dried sardines that have been cooked again. Just to bring him back to life. He's had the chicken foot curry, and the curry actually did look quite rich if you took the chicken feet out. And then he had a goose egg. So I guess I haven't had lunch yet. So I don't know what time it is. I know for Andy, it would be in the middle of the day like me. We've got, just after 9 p.m. at night for Bewitchy, and we've got 5 a.m. for Grace. Yeah, none of those times make me want to eat goose egg. Ooh, Ivan Milat look. Oh, what a laugh.
I don't even know what to say.
I personally absolutely love it.
You look like a bikie.
You look like a serial killer who's trying to hunt down backpackers. This is not good. I'm assuming it's like a really good look for someone in Gympie, but I don't. I like the hairdo. It's just a handlebar on some people's faces. It doesn't. I can't really talk at the moment because my facial hair is just terrible. I thought I'd try and grow it out again, guys, but nothing's happening. It's not a look for you. You definitely look like you're going to chuck someone in the back of your car and they'll never see their family again. Not good.
I told him that I used to be a lesbian and I used to see girls.
You used to be a lesbian.
Her sexual appetites and things she wants, and not gonna lie, got a little bit overwhelmed at times.
I think I just scared him a bit.
It's a lot for him to take on.
You got that wrong. I didn't say open marriages. I meant to say...
I was swinging, feeling a little lost.
It's for the show, so they have to do everything in front of the camera, but I think maybe she just needs to, in bed, just go, hey, so what do you want to do? What turns you on? What do you want to do? Don't, sit him at the kitchen table after he's just had a nap and just be like, what about anal beads? It feels like there's ways to go about things, and the way that she's going about it is definitely all from production. Production they've clearly told her to say, I used to be a lesbian. That's the dumbest thing I've ever heard. You used to be? Okay.
Come to my house tonight. I think we should stop wasting time. Get together.
Cheating scandal. I'm pretty bloody excited for this.
Tip, 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 tippy tap, tap, tap. Come to my room. Wait for the one with the eyeliner. Wait for her to be sound asleep. In fact, maybe drug her dinner. And then I'll see you later for our cheating scandal.
This is wild. I love a cheating scandal. You know that, Sweet Baby Angel. It's something that people get really mad about, and yet every time I think we can sniff one out, I'm very interested. I don't know if this is the original one because I haven't gone back further in seasons, but I think it could be one of the best.
Where someone can't apologise and admit that they did something wrong and disrespectful.
Then don't be in this relationship.
Well, then don't
I'm not forcing you to be.
This is why you're being super single.
At least I won't have to put up with this drama. You know what? If this is marriage, then probably a good reason why I have been single for so long.
What are you doing here? I came here for something real. I came for something, you know, opening my
God, look
heart
at his hand up against the microphone.
in here. You know, it's stupid. I've been ripped off.
See this photo? This is a direct reflection of how you felt of us on our wedding day.
Well, I feel that right now.
Exactly.
Okay?
And you
I feel
have been,
that right now.
you have been. So why would I keep hanging around?
Well, Ning, he makes a good argument. You don't seem interested. He's like, he just can't win. You want him to stick around and you want him to work at it, and he tries to do something nice. He tries to involve you in his life, which is, he's a PT, and you shit all over it. It just seems so odd to me that you're so butthurt about it because he's not trying, and yet, sure, in your head, you're probably trying really hard. That's because Ning hasn't done any work on fucking Ning.
Just saying, like, if I knew that I was going to get this person that just gives up on me.
Oh my God.
Man, like, okay, I'm done. Don't like where this is going.
This has got my key in it. It's the only reason I'm taking it. Going into the next commitment ceremony is probably the easiest decision I've had to make. It's an easy decision.
My worst fears is, you know, being abandoned, and then he's doing that.
You know why people, I can't speak for everybody, but I would say that there's a good chunk of people who maybe abandon you is because you keep pushing them away. If you push and push, people are eventually going to go, cool, it seems like you don't want me to be here, so I'm not going to be here. I guess it's so hard to see your own unhealthy patterns, but go to therapy, Ning. You need to dig down on some shit, like, quick, because this is insanity. He's not said anything toxic to you. Again, the edit has only shown that Mark has done mostly okay things in regards to Ning. And I don't even know if I would stick around this long if someone showed that much, not even disinterest, but you seem to be like pretty put off by him, full stop, you know?
I love my candles. I love like a little bit of sweets. It's just something I like to do on a rainy day. So I wanted to show Sam that and just maybe, you know, get to know him a little bit better. Just try and explore that chemistry.
So
It's definitely a romantic thing. You know, the candles were there.
I actually...
Candles?
Yeah.
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 She's obviously just trying to make moves and make it work. The more time we spend together, the worse it's getting and the more nervous I'm getting.
I thought this would be kind of cute.
Oh, it is.
Yeah.
Oh, it's so cute. And he fucking hates it because he's currently messaging Ines and he's going to catch up with her later tonight. That's what the narrative's saying. Could have been last night, might be the day after. But she's setting up this cute little picnic and candles are involved. And like, I get that you're trying, Liz, but I don't know what you think you're going to get out of it. Like, he looks genuinely terrified that you're going to try and make a move. In the moment, you got to feel that, right? You got to feel that he's not interested. Also, he's not a great guy. No, you don't need this guy. Don't waste your Nutella on him. He's no good.
Elizabeth's not ticking any of my boxes whatsoever.
Something we do have in common, you know, we both take pride in our appearance, and I feel like you could be really laid back.
I'm overwhelmed with Elizabeth's talks.
And I feel like we're both very regimented.
Would you like it?
Yeah, are you going to feed me?
Yeah, well,
Right.
it's coming towards your mouth, isn't it? Here comes
You
the
do it.
aeroplane. I had to play a bit of Strawberry Aeroplanes maybe to just make her stop a bit.
Oh, come on. Come on. This guy, I haven't really followed him a lot since, you know, in the media. So I haven't seen much come up from him, but is he with someone? Someone wants that? Has he reformed some of this shitty behavior? Look, it's okay for you not to be into someone. That's so fine. And I understand that he probably thinks that he's in a no-win situation. But just tell her. Just tell her, no, you're not for me. I don't think that's going to change. Put the strawberry down.
It's my first home-cooked meal in about 2 years.
That's good. Even though I did make a commitment, I already know that it's not going to work, ever.
I feel better after I talk with John.
Yeah, I feel better, like, all around in general.
I'm keen to push forward.
I can't wait to message Sam to come over.
So Ines prepares this dinner for Bronson. I don't know if she told him to wear a white shirt because she knew she was making a bolognese and she thought, I'm going to absolutely fuck this white shirt up. But there's no way that's not getting bolognese on it. That's absolutely going to get messy. So she invites him around for dinner, and the narrative is telling us that this is the same. Agree, Bewitchy. This is the same night that she's going to try and do a cheating scandal with Sam. Phenomenal. It's so good. And during the whole chat, she's just like, yep.
Yep. Oh, God, that's good. It's a home-cooked meal. Okay, great. Yeah, no, I feel so much better now. Yeah. Oh, I guess you gotta go, because I gotta go to bed with Sam.
Hi.
How are you?
Good, how are you? Good.
Finally getting to chat.
Finally.
So close. How's things?
I don't know, Bronson's like, I don't know, like we butt heads, like we've had some like real bad fights and stuff.
Elizabeth and I are just so rocky, like that's why.
Oh really? Do you guys fight?
She's just not ticking my boxes, you know?
Oh yeah. She's like a walking megaphone. So annoying. I just couldn't deal with that.
She talks a lot.
Yeah.
You know, like I'm basically we're at this point where it's just red flags from the start.
Like I think we would actually get along really well.
Obviously more my type.
I need to get more comfortable. I'm like,
yeah, why are you
dying on this couch?
You seem tense.
Oh, all I can think of is that time, and maybe you haven't seen this season, but it is rehashed. That time that Cam, with his cheating scandal with Coco, when he put his hand on her knee and she made that noise. That's all I can think of right now. So this is funny. Sam was there with another person's wife, TV bride, and on the couch with her, and they're sitting very close and already emotionally cheating in their brain, which is excellent. And he's the one talking about Liz's red flags. How good's that? Yeah, well, I met Liz, and there's just been so many red flags. Yeah, well, she's not, gone around and playing with fire with other people's TV brides in the Meriton apartments. So I reckon your red flags are probably outweighing hers right now, Sam.
When I seen you, I was like, that is like my type of snack.
A delicious snack, I hope.
Yeah, good one.
I thought you were a good snack as well, you know?
Like, I don't think I've experienced one that strong. I don't want to touch you and get like, too like excited. So I've just like got to, like really chill.
Well.
Gulp. Well.
I just want to touch you and I don't know. Wait, turn it off.
I don't know how much interaction they've had before. It doesn't seem like that much. And the text messages that they'd shown us in the lead up to this seem like, hi, how are you? Good. You want to come over? Like, it doesn't seem like there's a lot. But when they get together, they're making it seem like there's this history between them. And I'm trying to figure out exactly what's been happening. Either way, I love it. I love where this is going. It's obviously very bad for Liz. Bronson, I don't think cares. Running out the clock, trying to get out of there. There's no way that he actually wants to make it work with Innes. I think he went there probably with genuine reasons to begin with, but then no. But this is going to be bad. And when I say bad, I mean really, really good. Yeah, really good.
Like, I want to kiss you.
Oh, Innes.
Like, I can't.
No, it's tough. That's the difficult part, isn't it?
Yeah, we can hang out like all the time if you want.
No.
All the time?
Like, we can't like hook up.
No, that's right.
What's a code word? Cupcake. Cupcake works?
Is that because it's a snack?
Yeah.
You're just thinking about snacks now, are you? Yeah. Leave me with a thought in my head so I've got to sleep on a couch tonight.
Can't I just send you nudes?
You do whatever what you want to do.
What did he mean by leave me with a thought in my head? What? Did he want her to say what they were gonna do with each other? What did he mean by that? Leave me with a thought in my head. I definitely think he just wanted her to go,
yeah, I can't wait for you to put your big Sam balls in me. Well, he's name is Sam Ball, but I don't think the balls go in. You know, it's been a while for me, but I don't think that that's actually how it works.
This is so good. I know that this was a couple of years ago, but more than a couple. But I'm bloody invested because it's just a train crash that's happening right in front of our eyes. And she says, can't I just send you nudes? Could you imagine? Could you imagine if he got caught? What?
I'll talk to you later.
Yep.
Well, thank you for having me.
It's okay. I'm actually taken aback.
I'm just waiting for Sam to come home. So we can,
No. Oh, no, she thinks something's going to happen. Oh, well, maybe something could. It'd be gross, but he's probably all horned up now after hanging out with Ines, so who knows? Oh, shit. What have I got? One more bit. Oh, watch it. Let's do it.
Oh my God, sorry.
You're right.
Talking to Mum and everything on the phone.
You're good.
I'm bloody wrecked, I'll tell you. Are you ready for bed or what's that?
Yeah.
All right. Sweet dreams.
Sweet dreams.
Oh, and that's the end. And they don't sleep together? Oh, God, I wish I'd loaded the second episode. Well, not the second, but another one. I feel like we could just keep going, you know? All right, well, that's a surprise live. Done and dusted. I think there's only a couple of you, but I thought that might happen because it's a surprise live. I just wanted to make sure that you had this episode in front of you. What are my final thoughts? I'm just miffed by the whole thing. He's on his phone I was on the phone to my mum. Sorry, yeah, got chatting to mum. And Liz just going, we're going to kiss now. Oh, honey, you don't know. You just have no idea how bad this is. All right, sweet baby angel. I hope you enjoyed another episode rehashed of Married at First Sight, season 6. Yes, all the way from 2019. And Bewitchy has just said, Slam is a fluff boy. And you are 100% right. I guess I should probably do another one. I've got to drop a 90 Days episode, which I'm going to do in just a couple of minutes. But hopefully you've enjoyed this one, and I'll see you in the next one, Sweet Baby Angel. Bye-bye. What's this I see? A big old daddy. Finally got a man who gonna marry me. But then I see a tear. You're not a man I feel. Wanna hear my thoughts on that? But you left. Baby, then you left. I got no regrets. I didn't do anything. But you left. We're outside glamping, you're talking feelings. I didn't think romance come with those things built in. I call you princess, you get all distressed. I'm ready for round 2, but you left. Baby, then you left. The fool who's out of 10. You better put on a dress, but you left. For a gentleman who treats me like a trash can. Not vulnerability, it makes me wanna puke, you see. Get my girls to fight my fight so I can sit and smirk all night. Watch out for that bus. Oops, I swear he slipped, officer. Baby, then you left. Got a scratch on your head from trying to